Hi guys, welcome to another ChesspatzerUK stream. This will definitely be going on YouTube as well, I'm sure, no matter what happens. But yes, today is the day I finally get to play a world champion. One-on-one. Okay, he's playing 15 other people, but still one-on-one. And I'll explain that, and probably have to explain it more than once during the stream. But hey, you know, that's the fun of being a streamer and people dropping in late and asking the same question over and over. So, basically, Magnus is taking on 31 people today. He's not playing 30 people all in one go because of time constraints for the control. It's only 30 minutes each plus 30 seconds a move. I'm in the first batch of 15, so we get to be the guinea pigs against him when he's fresh. You know, those second wave, I hope we soften them up so the second wave can maybe get a draw out of him, because it's probably the best anyone can hope for. So that's how it's going to work. Also, something that I've found out very recently, and only because I've read somewhere else. They didn't actually tell me in the terms and the conditions. Nothing bad, but his clock will only run when he's looking at my game. That's to help him, obviously, so that he doesn't have to rush through the games, etc. So whatever game he's looking at, his clock will be going down on. And I imagine that he'll make a move in that game regardless. So you'll actually see how long it takes Carlsen to decide what moves to make against me, because literally if he's there 10 seconds, his clock will stop. And that means that he's moved on to another game. So, I'm white. I have no idea what I'm going to play. That's such a lie. Of course I'm going to play e4. It's the best move by far. So that's going to be easy to start with. I have no idea what will happen afterwards. We could get a Shevnikov. It could be e4, e5. I haven't seen him play Caro-Kans or the French or anything like that. But who knows? Maybe he mixes it up in simul. So, it could be absolutely anything. Now, it doesn't start for another 14 minutes, which is why I'm chatting away at the moment. So you can skip forward if you want to. I doubt I'm going to say anything too amazing in the time between now and then. Those on YouTube, obviously, you're not going to be able to see the chat. So I'm going to... if someone asks a question in my chat, I'll probably repeat their question and then answer it. So that would confuse the heck out of the Twitch watchers, but... Hey, you know, you got to cater for it. You don't get these opportunities every day, you know, so I want to make the most of it. I'm feeling okay, you know, I'm feeling all right. I've got some snacks. I've got some handy apricots and some nuts. Always good. You get nervous, you need to have a little bit of a nibble on something while you're having to think about things. I'm prepared. Coffee is brewing. It's out there in the kitchen, waiting for me. I'll grab that when it starts. But yeah, so part of me starting a little bit early is also to let people turn up. It's important. What's the point of doing this? If I want to show off the game, then you've got to have people here to watch, right? So that's part of the reason for coming on a little bit early. Also to shake off some nerves, because, yeah, well, I can't help it, you know. Playing the Magnus Carlsen. It's not just some guy down my club. it's the world champion and, you know, arguably the best world champion ever. So... yeah, can't wait. I mean, I just posted on Twitter a meme. I think you've probably all seen this one. There's a dog sitting in a burning building, having a cup of coffee, and saying, this is fine. So, I think that aptly sums up how the game's going to go with me for the first few moves. I'll be like, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, no, nothing to see here. Yeah, fine. Dead level. No. No, that's not a bishop hanging. No, I didn't just hang my rook. No, that's not checkmating free. No, it's absolutely fine. But to be honest, that's a better mentality to have than, oh, he's going to crush me. Oh, I'm so scared of Magnus Carlsen. He's going to burn my pieces. It's just a game of chess at the end of the day. It just happens to be against a very, very good player. Yeah, you could call this overkill. I could lose to any of the top 10, top 20, top 30, top 100. Yeah, quite a lot of players in the world. But you know what? If you get the chance, you just got to take it. So this is me taking my chance. I pray that I last more than 15 moves. I've been told that I won't last 20. So that was good. Thanks for that, Alex. Yep. So one of my fellow streamers on Twitch. And yeah, he said 20 moves. And I was like, okay. I mean, it could be. I mean, it's quite possible. You know, there are... If I mess up an easy opening trap, yeah, it really could be, but that's obviously where I'm going to be burning all my time at the beginning. I mean, it's just embarrassing. You don't want to lose in the opening. At least give me a middle game where he does something flash, and I'll just be like, ah, yeah, that's pretty good. That. So that's goal one. We'll set little goals, and right. So little goals would be, let's get past the first 6 moves without anything terrible happening. I think that's goal one. Hey Ian, how you doing, buddy? It is time. We've got a whole 10 minutes until kickoff. I doubt it'll be earlier. Hey Percy, good luck. Yes, I need that. You'll catch the victorious ending, yeah? It's alright, mate. I'll be posting the YouTube video everywhere. You won't miss nothing. Hey Martin, good to see you. Yeah, luck is needed, definitely. Like, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea what luck would constitute here. Maybe he had a really long night. Maybe he's been up playing Bullet for 24 hours. It's quite possible. Hey Adam. Yeah, I'll try to enjoy the game. Yeah, I will. I think I will. I'm very psyched for this. I think that could work against me. Maybe I've got a little bit too much energy, and I'll be like on my mouse going, oh my god, move, and really just breathe. Breathe through the nose, out the mouth, and yeah, and just be calm. It's long. I had a test game earlier today against a fairly decent player. I won, of course I did. Yes. But yeah, that was 30 plus 30, so it's actually a long time. So this is not going to be a case I just have to move. I can have that at the end of the game. That's all right, as long as I felt like I've used my time correctly. I'm going to be all right. Who's Magnus Carlsen? Exactly. Who is he? You know, who is this guy? He hasn't been around in the chess world very long, has he? He's only 29. Yes, Neil. Honestly, I can't explain how excited I am. My end. I've actually, got in my mum to help. She's looking after my wife and kid at the moment. They're around there. They should be watching actually. So hi to them. Hi. They're not very technical on old Twitch, so they won't be able to talk about it. But I hope everything's okay. Hope Mini Patzer's playing. Being nice, behaving himself. But yeah. I suggest you all grab yourself a nice hot drink or a beer. I don't expect this to be over in 10 minutes. I'd be a bit sad if that happened. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for the resub, dude. Yeah, so 8 minutes to go. I'll show you what it looks like. I was trying to hold on to the switching scenes because I've just learned how to switch scenes in XSplit, and I need to do more, really. But this is what it's going to look like. There we go. Look at that. Do you see that? Do you see how it all just blurred? And then has ended up being a board. It's beautiful, beautiful thing. I've got a, where is it? It's over there. I got like a Chess24 gave me a 30% off premium. So if you do fancy joining up premium and getting your chances to play these sort of competitions / banter blitz, etc., you get yourself 30% off. Sound like Ginger GM selling a DVD. Hey Nandy, how you doing? I hope your stream was good earlier. Sorry for hijacking it. I got excited. I just got an email about it, you see. And you're like one of the rare streamers I actually speak to. So I jumped onto your stream and was like, oh my god. Chess24 just plugged my tweet. Must show YouTube video to everyone. So, yes, not long to go. Nervous. I'm going to say that about 500 times. But I think once it starts, I'll feel a lot better. It's just this anticipation of it going. All right. As you can clearly see, I'm going to be white, which was a bit of a surprise. And honestly, I prefer to be black. More excuses. Because if you're white, you have to win, right? That's pretty much, you win with white and you draw with black. That's pretty much the go for it. Yeah, see, I knew people were going to ask this. I did explain it. Don't worry, Nandy, I'm going to say it again. And I'll probably have to say it again. Right at the beginning of the stream, it's 30 plus 30. But his clock will only go down when he's at my board. So we'll know when he's actually up my board because his clock will be moving. That's how it's been explained to me. I don't know if it's going to be like that. Sounds technically quite difficult, but because it's only 30 plus 30 and he's playing 15 boards, they've got some weird theory that he might run out of time. But honestly, he will be making 1 second decisions that are very good. So I don't actually understand. I think the time control should just be his clock running the whole time on every board, just to give us all a chance, because this is probably not going to go well for the 15. There's 15 of us. I should mention that as well. There were 30 originally. Hey, Tranquilizer, thanks for the raid, dude. 26 extra people to watch me get mullered. Excellent, that's what we want. So yeah, there is 31 of us in this simul, but they split it into two 15s, well 15 and 16. Okay, I can add up. I'm an accountant. I should be able to add up two numbers. And he's doing the first 15 now at 5 o'clock, which is in 6 minutes. And then after this finishes, probably around 7:30, he'll do the other 16. So I was surprised by that. I thought he would take all 30 of us on all at the same time, but they were like, nah, he can't handle it. He has to only take 50, especially as you're in the field, Chesspatzer. It's like Magnus has requested that he only plays 15 at once. I'm like, I'll take that. It's a sign of respect, and very, very nice of Magnus Carlsen. Yeah, cheers, Tranquilizer. Thanks, mate. I hope your stream went well, and I'll see you again soon. Chess 24 from now on. Well, I mean, if they told you could play Magnus Carlsen every week, would you play on Chess 24? I think you would. Cheers, Mr. Dodgy Chess. Yeah, this luck thing. I'm trying to think how it would manifest. In fact, is there anybody in the chat who could manifest the luck? How would that look? Would it be like he gets disconnected in a winning position and I win on time? That would be quite lucky. Would it be because he's been out partying all night long? He's got a bit of a hangover. Though knowing, well, not knowing him, but having seen him on Lee Chess, he's probably playing bullet chess until about, I don't know, 4 a.m. He loves chess, this guy. He really loves chess. Earthquake, yes. I actually suggested one of that in my preview. Not a terrible one. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but just so it like knocks out his router. And yeah, that'd do nicely. But again, the game has to start first. So this has to be timed well, whatever this luck is. Right, so I'm going to grab my coffee because we've only got 4 minutes to go. I suggest you get a drink too. And yeah, I'll do my best chatting about the game. I always do. You know me. There's never a situation in a chess game where I won't be talking about it. The only downside is Chess 24 in this respect, and I know they're changing it in their new play zone, is I've got no arrows. I'm arrowless. I'm like Robin Hood with no arrows. So I'm going to have to talk and point with the pawns, which could always be dangerous. Because you never know where you might accidentally drop one. Hey, Mad Quick Chess. Thanks for dropping by, dude. I'm just going to go and get my coffee. So I'll be back in a second. Yes, playing Carlsen. Why the heck not? Well, there's lots of reasons why not. But if you extended your membership for 2 years, which they were quite vocal about during Chess 24 The Legends, this happens. And the way I justified it to myself and my wife eventually, because it's a fair bit of money to shell out for 2 years. I mean, if you're already a member, of course, extending doesn't cost so much. But I do get all the benefits of, you know, their learning videos, the database, all these banner blitz stuff. It's all good fun for me, especially like, you know, I'm not just a streamer. I like being in other people's streams too. I don't know what it is. It's addicting. So yeah, no, I'm quite happy with my membership, and it works out something silly like $9 a month for the 2 years. So, you know, again, that's the fun of finance. You can always break it down into little pieces, and it looks a lot better. But it was a one-off that cost me quite a bit in one go. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Dodgy Chess. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm looking forward. I've actually just started looking, and I think this game will probably go down this route. Ivan Sarik's Joko Piano series, which unfortunately did all the sidelines to start with. So I don't know what to do when I come to the main line, but we will see. We will see. I have to make something up. Yeah, exactly. Just being able to say I played Carlsen is like, oh, what's the best player you've ever played against? Oh, I played this IM in some random tournament somewhere in Austria. Oh, I played Magnus Carlsen. Oh. Cheers, Desert Storm. I will need all luck. More luck, please. Please, please, more. Oh my God, we've got 1 minute. I don't know if it's going to start dead on time. I'm going to be white, DSC. I'm white all the way. Starts in 1 minute. Should be 30 seconds. I don't know He's online because he's got a little green tick next to Magzi Bogies. Does anyone know what a Magzi Bogies is? Is that like a Norwegian word? Don't flag. Honestly, if I was in a position where I had to think about it so I wasn't getting flagged, I think I've had a good game. It's a basketball player. Okay, fine. Never heard of him. I'm not. I know lots about basketball, but I tend to know quite a lot about general sport. Not heard of him. Yeah, Magnus is streaming too. If you go to Chess24, it'll be there. Should be live now already. He's probably just chatting away about how it's going to go. But yeah, no, that's going to be fun for me because originally I don't think they were going to do it. I approached Chess24 and said, oh, by the way, I'm going to be streaming it. Do you mind? And they were like, no, go ahead. And the very next second, there's a, not second, we'll give it, what, 2 hours. There's an email going out and it says, oh, Magnus Carlsen will be streaming live the simul. And I thought, definitely my idea. I'm definitely claiming it anyway. I don't care if it was someone else. It's mine. You can post links if I make you a mod, which I'm going to do because I like you. So let's make you a mod. And now you can post links. So go knock yourself out, Mad Quick Chess. And those who don't know who he is, then just click on his name and give the guy a follow because he's very entertaining and much braver than me when it comes to doing challenges on stream, like sacking his queen in the first 3 moves in a bullet game. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. And he just does it. And I'm just like, what? Ratings. But he's actually quite good at chess, so I guess he gets away with it. There will be a stream from Chess24. Don't worry. It's coming. Like always, just because it said it was starting at 5 o'clock, you get technical difficulties. I'd have a look myself, but I'd mess up my stream. So you guys are going to have to look yourself. And if you do find it, post a link in the chat as well. Or how do I get it? Give it to a mod and they will post it in the chat for you. Honestly, the game should have started a minute ago. So what's going on? Where are you, Magnus? You can't be that scared. Honestly. I mean, unless he's working his way through the boards. I mean, it's only 15 boards he's looking at. It won't take long. So what should we say? 3 or 4 seconds per board to start with? No, it's 6 CET, isn't it? Which is an hour ahead of us. Yeah, exactly, Neil. It's all in Magnus's hands. He could be just having his lasagna, nice glass of red wine, chilling out, going, oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing something now. What was it I was supposed to be doing? Oh, breathe. Dude. Yeah, exactly, Bigavo. It was like, oh my god, he knows all about my weaknesses. Yeah, because there were so many of them. I don't think anybody would look forward. The fun thing about that video, where I did an analysis video on Magnus and I's strengths and weaknesses, is you can see how long people watch the videos for. It's a 23-minute long video, which is long, I know. But basically, the average watch time is 4 minutes. So, you know, all that work and only 4 minutes watch. So I think the tip here is only make 4-minute long videos. Oh yeah, good point. I have to move. But my clock wasn't going. That's a very good point, Tranquilizer. Thanks for that. But I'm confused too, because I was waiting for my clock to start before... Because that's usually how games start in international tournaments, Mr. GM. I'm sure you know that. Oh no, no, yeah, the clock starts, you press button on clock, then you make move. Okay. Well, the secret's out the bag. I'm playing E4. I've been studying this for my whole life. So yeah, well, I'm up on the clock because I've got 31 minutes. How does that even work? I mean, mathematically, it's 30 plus 30. I've made a move and I've gained a minute. Or does the clock start at 30 with 30 seconds? Because that's just weird. Because I think I've seen that somewhere else and I don't agree. I think it should always start at the guillotine amount, which should be 30, and then you just add on 30 seconds every time afterwards. But maybe they just couldn't sell it any other way. Because now it makes sense. Now that's why I've got 31 minutes. Well, he has to look it up, DSC. I don't think he's ever come across E4 before in his life. Do you know what? I'm praying for Sicilian. We can have a little get. Come on, let's be part of the fun. Guess the Magnus Carlsen move. What are we going to see? Is he going to play e5, c5? Oh, he could play anything, couldn't he? He could troll me. He could play h5. That'd be something. Alapin. Oof. I don't know about that. I have to play that. I don't want to play the Alapin. That's not happening. If he plays e6, I'll be delighted, but he won't. I would be happy, because that one I know that there's no way he can crush me. Anything else is a bit crushable. So let's see. Caro Calm, French I'll be happy with. Perk I'll be happy with, or Pierce, for those who can't pronounce it properly when it's pronounced Perk. Things I don't want to see, e5, c5, because those are two moves that I can get crushed very quickly, and like tears and eyes, and oh, I thought I knew this, oh no, I've dropped my queen. Well, to be fair, Desert Storm Carl, I don't even know what that is, so if it comes onto the board, you can tell me all about it, and then I'll be like, this is the, what have you called it? Reverse transvestite defense. Attack the reverse transvestite defense. I can't do that. I just can't. Knight f6 could happen. He has played the Alekhine before. Or Alekhine. Again, it's, you know, tomato. Where is this guy? Where is he? I mean, what's going on? Oh, it's going to make me... Yeah, I don't want to do this, but I can check the other games to see if they're going on. It's stuff like this. You do this, you go off on one, you start looking at other stuff, and then you don't realise that he's made a move in the game. That is not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do, because now I haven't messed up the stream, hopefully. Chess 24. And the other reason I don't want to go to Chess 24 is because the computer Valbar works. So, you know, these guys, this is a problem. Like, you have to be disciplined. You can't be looking around at other games, because you might see the Valbar against your own. Let's have a look. Magnus Carlsen Simu round 1 live, apparently. So it's loading in the background. Oh, this would be quite funny, actually. I can see my moves on the board. It is! Wicked. I'm live on Chess 24. I love that. But has his video started? Is he going? No. So what's he doing? Magnus! Magnus, you're going to lose on time. I feel bad. See, on the Chess 24 site, his clock's actually going down, which is a bit weird. Now I'm starting to doubt whether it is at 5 o'clock. I swear it is. I'm going to check the email. This is all the stuff you should do before you start streaming, but honestly, I'm pretty sure I checked this. Otherwise it would be quite amusing, to say the least. Where is Chess 24? Now I've just realised the email was actually on my work computer, so I can't even check that. Well, we're just going to wait. Simple. We're going to wait until this guy turns up. I'm not going to chat away for an hour. We give up in about 20 minutes. But again, it's weird, because as you can see on my stream, the clock hasn't gone down. But if you go to Chess 24, yep, tick-tock, tick-tock, he's down to 26 minutes. Now, I know I sort of prayed for there to be some sort of time lag and me getting an advantage, but claim it now. I still have to wait 30 minutes before I can claim it. I just wonder if he was told the wrong time. I honestly have no idea. So, there's 31 in total, Desert Storm Carl, but he's taken them on in 2 batches. First batch of 15 is what I'm in, and that's now, apparently. And the second batch is going to be at 7:30 of 16. It is supposed to be a simul Abiet, but where is he? Where is the giant that is Magnus Carlsen? Where is he? Oh, he's live now. Okay, guys, good. Dodgy Chess, Mr. Dodgy Chess is all over this stuff. So if he says so, then it's happening. He's moved! Oh my god! Right, relax. He played c5. C5 and game on, as they say. So I'm going to let my clock go down a little bit, because I'm all excited that it's actually started. Like, oh my god. Thanks for the host, Alexandra, who is awesome, by the way. And she has just been made a Twitch partner, Alexandra Samaganova. So you can check her out. She's saying good luck. So again, just click on her name and give her a follow. She's also doing a 12-hour stream very soon for her anniversary. She's only been streaming for a year, which I was quite surprised. I thought she'd been doing longer than that. And I think I've got a challenge match against her in that. So, you know, Magnus Carlsen, then Alexandra, you know, go uphill for difficultiness. I should move, shouldn't I? I don't know why I'm sitting here. I'm going to play knight f3 because I want an open Sicilian. And I'm pretty sure Magnus Carlsen will want one too. Because he doesn't want to be bored during this simul. I'm pretty sure he wants to play some interesting games. I say, thinking maybe he'll keep it as dull as possible because he doesn't want to lose to a Patzer. Because when we were talking about luck earlier, the luck would be he walks into a complicated position with me. Not because I can out-calculate him, because that's just stupid. No chance in hell of that happening. But there is a slim chance that a tactic might go wrong. You know, he may overlook it. That can happen. If it's a simple position, he'll grind me to pieces. And I'll just be, well, you'll see if it goes that way. But I'm not scared. Come on, let's play an open Sicilian. Let's do it. If we're going to go for the world champion, we may as well try and beat him. There may be some prep. But you know what? You get to see it firsthand. So let's all learn something as he crushes me to death. I feel I need my arrow drawing. Where's my arrows? I miss my arrows. He's moving too fast. I don't like it. I want it to slow down. I guess he's going to play a Nadorf, which is quite hilarious because it's like my favourite opening as well. I guess I should be happy that it doesn't look like it's going to be a Shevnikov, because he plays weird stuff in the Shevnikov and I don't understand anything what he's doing. Not that I'm going to particularly understand what's going to happen in the Nadorf that we're no doubt going to be seeing on the board. But it could also be a miniature for someone. He's moving fast, yeah. See, I said this. I mean, I don't know why they moved. They originally was going to be Magnus playing 31 people at the same time. And it seems like they've changed that. And now, like I say, they split into 15 and 16 in 2 groups. But I don't think he ever needed that. Because 30 minutes and 30 seconds is actually a really long time. I might baby talk some of you guys, just in case you don't know what's going on. But knight f6 is basically, this is quite fun. This is the reason I quite like Sicilians in general is they're very logical. So knight f6 is basically attacking the f-pawn, so you get to decide how you're going to defend it. And there's a couple of ways. You can play f3. This is dangerous because I'm hovering over moves. You can play f3 here, which is some weird little sideline, which he crushed. Who did he crush? What's the guy's name? Russian, good at defending, Ministry of Defense, Karyakin, or Karjakin, as he's actually spelled. And he played this line against Carlsen, got crushed. So I'm going to go for just defending the pawn with a knight. Develop. You never know. This knight could get sacrificed. Probably badly. My poor horses. I mean, I should really have the RSPCA after me. The amount of times I sacrifice knights. Poor things. I should open my own lasagna factory. It's a joke from about 2 years ago that would have worked quite well. When there was uproar that there was horse meat mixed in with your beef in your lasagnas. And those that didn't know that, you probably switch to vegetarian now, because that is a bit gross. Poor horses. I'm the last board standing already. Excellent. All the others have lost, yeah? They just blitzed out 20 moves and lost. So yeah, that would be something. I don't want to be the first board to lose either. I was making mini goals earlier. Getting to move 6 was my first goal, which we're only 1 move away for. Maybe not losing the first game. Maybe that would also be a good idea. So yeah, here comes the Nadorf, which is, you know, brilliant. A6 is literally because he wants to play E5. And when he plays E5, I can't draw the arrows, but I can, oh, look at this. I can see a ghost of a pawn. So basically, he wants to play E5, attacking the knight, and doesn't want my knight to go to B5 to attack D6. Where was this knight? Just put it somewhere safe. This is the stupidest thing I've ever decided to do. I'm playing a game which you'd only get once in your lifetime, and I'm hovering pieces over squares where I don't want to put the piece. Yeah, this is pretty stupid. You've seen this before, Martin? Where have you seen it before? I thought I was making this up. Real men play e5. Well, he could play e5 in a minute. It would still be a good move. He's going to get the shock of his life when I play bishop g5. Yeah, exactly. Hovering over pieces is really dangerous. I'm living on the edge. I'm already like got nerves of like, I'm not helping myself here. I'm already nervous for the situation anyway. Now I'm drinking coffee and I'm hovering pieces over squares where I don't want to put my pieces. Yeah, this is a recipe for disaster. So what am I going to do? Bishop g5 is the one that I know the best. So I guess we stick to what I know, yeah? And like I say, we'll learn something new. I should really play the English attack, being English, but I don't really understand what you're supposed to do and he'll crush me. And I think part of this is accepting the crushing and going down with the fight. So this is the line that is the most aggressive line that you can play against the Nadorf. Not this weird rook g1 strangeness that you've been seeing in the legends. No, 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 no. Bishop g5, and then Magnus will show us why you don't play bishop g5. Oh, do you know what I didn't even think about? He might play the poison pawn variation. And to be fair, I don't know anything about it because no one plays it. So if he does play the poison pawn, I'll be like, uh-oh. But I will. No, I don't know. There is a sneaky line where if he goes for it, queen b6, you can play a3. And basically, if queen takes pawn, you can trap. There's a trap. So queen b6, queen d2. Actually, does this work? He's got to play another move first. What move does he play first? Queen b6, queen d2. If he takes straight away. There's a line where I get to play a3, you see. And if he takes on the b pawn, you trap his queen. I don't even know why I'm explaining this. It's never going to go down that line. But if he does, I'll work it out and I'll tell you all about it. I'm just excited. So bishop e7 is theory. He wants to break this pin. Can you play queen b6 straight away? Is it queen b6 straight away? We're going to find out. I think he's going to do bishop e7 personally. The other one that they play quite a lot at the higher levels is knight bd7. Where again, it's not straightforward and I'm going to have to rack my brain to think what the line is just to stay in the game. Because there's a line where when they play knight bd7, you actually have to take this knight. Which is weird because you have to give up your good bishop for a knight. But it's only after he plays h6. So until h6 appears on the board, I don't have to worry yet. It's my move as well. That's why I'm confused. All right, guys. You can help me. You can help me and tell me it's my move. I was like, hang on a minute. Why is my clock on 28 minutes? That's not right. That's because I'm Coolman here and I've got the option to go dark mode or not. I mean, we can toggle that. What do we prefer? Is that better or worse? And now we're going to have the... I like this one. No, I like the other one. But I like the dark mode because it doesn't give me a headache. So I'm just going to go with that. Good. I'm glad it's worse because then we don't have to do it. So queen c7. I'm happy because that means that we don't have to worry about... actually, I'm half happy here. I'm happy because he didn't play queen b6 and make me play the poison pawn because I don't really know what I'm doing. But he is actually offering me the opportunity to take this knight, which is the best move. But if I take the knight, it's a position I don't like. So he's got me in a bit of a bind. Because you're supposed to, apparently, knight bd7 or bishop e7. I mean, obviously this is another line. But you take and you double his pawns. But for the life of me, I don't know what to do afterwards. So it's a bit risky. What to do? I mean, queen f3 is probably the move I'm going to play anyway. Thanks, Martin. I realised this time. I don't know what I was chatting about to get so distracted. Oh, yeah, I was trying to remember theory. Never try to remember theory when it's your move. That's not right. Remember theory in your opponent's move. His theory. Your theory you can remember on your move. Well, I'll tell you what, Lepsy. I would have to break the Twitch law of not allowing a redeem point transaction to go through. Which I've actually done already, which I didn't do on purpose with Zamordan. So when he comes back, I actually owe him a game analysis. But I will. That's right, Pep. He's walked right into my preparation. I like that. Yeah. Silly Carlsen. What's he doing? I'm going to play queen f3. I don't even know why I'm thinking about this. It's just I suspect taking this knight is correct because he hasn't played bishop e7. There must be a reason why you played bishop e7 on knight bd7 beforehand. So is there a reason for leaving your bishop on e7? Is there any advantage to that? Is there any advantage to getting your queen to c5 quickly here? I don't think so. I'm just going to play queen f3. Just going to do it. Let's just do it. Hey Chris, oh, and thank you for the bits. Don't mind if I do, sir. That'll be a refreshing beer for me afterwards, which I'm probably going to need. I'm already a bit flustered. I feel like a beer would be the best medication for my current jumpy situation. B5 straight away. What? Oh, I can't calculate. Why did I choose this opening? Stop second guessing the world champion. It's true. I should just let things happen. This is a weird move. B5. Really? Really? B5. Why can't I play E5? This is where I'm already like, you know, in the Magnus Carlsen trance. I'm like the rabbit in the headlight. E5. Why can't I play E5? E5, bishop B7. Takes. Don't like that. E5, bishop B7, queen. Oh, but then you have knight in. I'm not used to there being a knight on E4, which is what happens. So if I played E5, bishop B7, queen G3, knight E5, knight takes, bishop takes, castles, B4, knight moves, checkmate. Oh, don't like that. that doesn't bode well for me. I don't like that at all. Nice one, Luis. Thanks, mate. That's a Chesspatzers Spain there. You're doing in Brighton. Shouldn't you be working? Are you working on the beach? Wi-Fi style. Yeah, so I don't like E5. Usually I really like E5, but I don't know. I still feel confused by him not. Maybe I should take that knight then. Take the knight and play E5. No, because that's got too many pawns on attacking E5, so that's not going to work. So E5, bishop B7. Don't like. Well, I got past move 6, so that's, you know, goal 1 achieved basically. Now what to do? I mean, just castles, but if I castle bishop B7 anyway, do I have to take that knight? I really don't want to take the knight. Oh no! It was always going to happen. Damn it! This is why you should never ever click over pieces. I've been talking about it the whole stream. Don't do this. Oh! That could have been my queen. But I'm kind of happy to take the knight. Honestly, I probably should have taken it a couple of moves before anyway. but still, I wanted to have the agonization before I did take that knight. Exactly, Neil. It could have been a lot worse. So we got G takes, and then yes, E5 is not coming. But the plus side is the D pawn, E pawn is not going to be attacked twice by the knight and the bishop coming to B7. So something like bishop D3 next. And it's just a game of chess. Because honestly, back here, when he played queen C7, this was the time to take that knight if I really, really wanted to. So, Carlsen won't notice. So that was the time to do it. So this is a bit late in the day, but so castles B4, knight E7. So I need to play. Do I do it now? Bishop D3. Yeah, I think so. Bishop D3, and then we'll see what happens. But B4, I've got knight E2 if I need to. I'm clearly going to castle into this attack, but I'm not playing A3 like everybody else seems to be playing, because A3 seems to lead to crises, especially after knight C6. But yeah, let's see. This is not a bad position. Just I seem to have mouse slipped into possibly the best move, even though I didn't want to play it. Thanks, Height Down. I need the belief. Hopefully I'll flow through and I'll start believing. Right, so bishop BD, knight BD7. Okay, that's insensible. He's actually probably going to try and put this knight into C4. That's the place where it belongs. Little way away to go for that though, so let's not panic just yet. Again, it also defends e5, so e5 is never coming. So that's annoying. There's that. I could do a cheapo. See, this is the problem. I don't want to pick this queen up in case I drop it. But if I put the queen to h5, imagine the queen's here. I can actually do knight takes e6, see? That's even more dangerous. I think I'm just going to castle. I don't feel like I should die instantly after castling. Let's just castle. Get them rooks into the centre of the board. And eventually push something, but not yet. Not yet. So bishop b7 probably, and I may go queen h5 straight away actually. Just to have one tactic against him, even if it doesn't work. You weren't expecting castle queenside. Why not? He's only got one piece on the c-file. Let's not panic yet. Come on, I've got good defense. Good defense. Look at the bishop. Bishop's defending. Oh, what's that? Pre-move. Oof. Didn't like that. Luckily, this kind of pre-move can't happen. Safe pre-move. No, you can't avoid an attack against this guy. He'll find a way to attack me one way or another. So I try not to worry about it. So in this particular simul, there's 15. But there's another 16 following the first 15 straight afterwards. So yeah. Mate in 15 from Perpetual. I mean, he'll tell us the line as well. So that'd be fun. I would. I mean, it's only one cheapo. But, you know, at the end of the day, he can just ruin that cheapo by playing knight b6, which is probably his next move, I'd imagine. I like his flexibility on this bishop, because maybe he wants to put his bishop here, here, here. Obviously, the pawns have to go. Oh, b4 straight away. Son of a gun, he wants me to sack my knight, guys. Why? I mean, as I was saying earlier, I could just play knight e2, but I could also play knight d5. Oh... Don't make me play knight d5. Oh no. Oh no, I can feel the inner patzer. It's strong. If I get a check on Carlsen, is that actually a good thing? If I get one check? It's like I'm playing free check, but only one check. Carlsen probably still managed to dodge it all. I can, exactly. Exactly. See, this is why I wanted to play the guy. You know, it's a good story. Oh yeah, I've played Carlsen. Yeah, yeah. It was a great game. Najdorf, sack my knight on d5. It's so tempting. I wish I could draw arrows. But knight d5, e takes, which makes loads of sense. And in e takes, and in what? Bishop e7? Bishop e7. Because the point being, you've got rook e1 and maybe knight f5, which is quite awkward. But then he just moves the knight and everything's defended. What to do? How to do this? Bishop h6 ideas, eh? Bishop h6. When? Let's have a look. I mean, I've only got two choices here. Knight a4 is way out. We're not playing knight a4 because I don't even have a dark square bishop. So my knight will be stranded if it goes over here. So I've only got two moves. Knight d5 and knight e2. Knight d5. E takes. E takes. What happens then? What's the follow-up? What happens? Bishop e7. You'd imagine. Knight f5. Knight b6. Rook e1. What am I getting there though? I feel like I just give the world champion a piece. Wow, thanks Cat Rocket Moo. That's really generous. Thanks a lot. I feel like I should sack the knight just for that. But, you know, if I don't sack the knight, I could last a bit longer. Okay, I'm not sacking the knight, not yet. That can come later. It won't. It won't come at all. That was probably my only opportunity to sack a knight against Carlsen. In a good way. But we'll see. He wouldn't respect the sack. He'd just laugh, take the piece, and then I'll be embarrassed, right? Now, I would have definitely done it had this rook got to e1. So let's go back. It's safe. If this rook was already here, then the knight d5 move is a really good one because you recapture with all the checks, etc., and then it's excellent. But the fact that my rook isn't on e1 is a big problem. You're saying I should have sacked it. What was the mileage though? Honestly, I couldn't see the line. Thomas is a IM, so he should be able to tell us the line. So if I sack the knight, e takes, bishop e7. I'm guessing rook e1, knight b6, knight f5, and then I don't know what happens there. Just positionally, wicked. Cool. So let's have a look. And he had just queen b7 as well. Yeah, that would have been funny. I've got a knight on d5 doing nothing. But at least it could have jumped back to e3. Maybe it had more options. And knight c6 to knight f5. Now, the only reason I was saying knight f5 is because I've half looked at this line, which is always a bad thing for patzers. And the computer was shouting at me to play knight f5, and somehow the knight just gets trapped on c6 with bishop b7 or bishop d7. And I just lose the pawn eventually. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't. And unfortunately, I don't get to play this guy again straight away afterwards with an improvement. Yeah, I'm cramped, but the knight can just go here. It's fine. I've kind of got to defend this pawn again anyway. Now, is this something I should worry about? Knight takes bishop. Do I care? Not really. It's not the best bishop in the world. So I don't care if it gets swapped off. If the knight does go this way, how good is it going to be on h5? Attacking the f-pawn. Is there another way to work it back into the game? Maybe back into f5 again. Double knight sack on f5. There's no threat at the moment. I could just play rook e1. I say there's no threat. I'm probably going to get destroyed instantly for saying that. But yeah, the bishop takes. I've always got rook or queen takes, so that's okay. Now, the next threat for him is almost definitely bishop b7 to attack the e-pawn. So I think I want to bring a rook in. And I'm hopefully not hanging something horrible here. I'm not sure, Gary. Maybe rook. I think rook, probably. Because you can always double up rooks and then maybe attack the d6 pawn at some point. You've got to be optimistic. It's never going to happen. But it could happen. Now, by cramped position, PJ, do you mean solid and centralised? Because that's how I have to talk to myself now. We don't want any of that negativity. I'm in a cramped position. Carlsen's going to bitch slap me. No. Because the thing is, Carlsen's not even developed. He's a patzer. Look at him. 2 bishops sitting on the back row. Terrible pawn structure. I mean, he's got 3 pawn islands. 2 undeveloped bishops. Unsafe king. I'm completely safe. I'm not safe at all. I've got... At least I'm castled. I'm not safe, but I'm castled. I've got 2 rooks centralised. My pieces are centralised. I'm going to push my pawns through the middle of the board. What's not to like? I don't understand what you're saying. No, I know exactly what you're saying, PJ. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm only teasing you. Oh, so he's played bishop b7. He's only gone and developed the piece. What are the chances of that happening? So I want to play knight b... I want to play knight g3 here. But is there anything wrong with that? Is d5 coming? Is f5 coming? Is e5 coming? It's all scary stuff. Now, how do we go about this? Interesting, his knight's on c5 actually. I was expecting it to get into c4 at some point, but how do we do this? How? I think this is probably just a good move, so I'm gonna play it. I think it's okay. Yeah. So I'm defending this pawn some more. So it's defended 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Though admittedly it's pinned because of this queen. Now the queen can always live, as I say, potentially where I want to put the knight, which is hilarious. Or I could take back with a queen if he ever does knight takes d3, which I don't think he will. I mean, I don't think a world champion with a bishop pair is scary, is it? No? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Gary, well, this is why I play the Nadorf, because it's the best opening in the world. I'm on move 14, and I'm not lost. I'm not lost yet. The fight goes on. Yeah, oh, look at that. He heard you, PJ, and he went and castled queenside. See? See, he heard you. He's like, that PJ's right. I'm not going to go anywhere near that kingside. I mean, what's going on? King, castle, no pawns in front of it. Guy's a psycho. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I'll tell you now, I'm not enjoying this. What the heck is a level 1 hype train? I don't know, but that's great. I've got a level 1 hype train. Yay! Go hype! What does it do? Can I share stuff? Cherries? What the hell is a choo-choo cherry? There you go, choo-choo cherry. Now, back to sensibleness. What's going on? What's going on? He's castle queenside. I just wasn't expecting it. This is the problem. I thought he was just going to leave his king in the centre where I could just murder him with the 2 rooks. So I'm a bit disappointed by Magnus's sidestepping behaviour. I mean, how very dare he? I thought he was world champion. I thought that meant that your king's invincible. Just leave it in the middle. Just don't move it to the side of the board. Right. So back to sensibleness. Do I want to challenge this knight on c5? Do I want to? Because I could play knight b3. I could actually play king b1. That wouldn't be the stupidest move in the world. Because he's going to play king b8 and then rook c8. And I can see there being some problems on this pawn. Yep, this is really happening, Rook, and it's real. Oh, that's not very nice, is it, big man? There's always a chance. I've said this before. He could have a heart attack. It doesn't matter how minuscule the chances are. There's always a chance. So, what do I need to worry about? This pawn is not something to worry about. So, pawn down, captures is all good. Or is it? d5. Is d5 a real move here? d5 might happen. This could be quite scary. Because he kind of wants to play that move. Because he wants to, 1, give his dark square bishop some more options. And 2, he'd love to really hassle my queen. I wonder if I want to put my queen on f2 here. The reason being, 2 reasons. I want to put my queen on f2 because I want to defend the knight. It's not defended at the moment. Also, it defends the c pawn some more. So I'm torn, and it breaks the pin. I don't like this pin because I think d5 is coming. d5 will be awkward because even if I allow the capture, what do I take back with? If I do knight takes, he does knight takes, bishop takes. Oh no, that would be okay. That wouldn't be the end of the world. So d5, I wouldn't take him because that would be stupid. He takes me. Yeah, I think I'm okay there. Oh, hang on, what about knight takes bishop first? I think queen takes knight. I'm probably okay. Maybe I'm just seeing a ghost. Maybe d5 is not as scary as I thought. Maybe we'll just ignore d5 for now. And I can't stop d5. It's just, you get nervous about stuff like this. Like rooks lined up with queens and bishop lined up with queens. Any minor piece that's lined up with one of your heavier pieces is something to be worried about. Yeah, no, I'm still probably still going to go for king b1, but I don't know. What about f5? Is f5 anything I need to worry about? Because f5, I can't capture it. f5, yeah, f5 is actually more scary. Because f5, he might be putting his bishop on g7. Yeah, f5 looks like quite a decent move, actually. Oh, I don't like that. Panic stations! How do we stop f5? Well, first we have to break the pin, so I can take with the pawn, I guess. So let's break the pin. Break the pin, defend the pawn, defend the knight. And we avoid e5 because I can just take it. f5. I'm trying to say f5. That's what I'm trying to say. Hey, hysterics. You've got the mate in 15 too. Well, that's funny because about 5 moves ago, Perpetual suggested mate in 15. So his mate must be mate in 20 now. So he's already wrong. Happy days. Right, let's see how we go. Let's see. We broke that pin. We've avoided f5. It looks so scary. Like, ugh. Right, okay. So he's attacking my knight. Oh, just leave me alone, Carlsen. What's the matter with you? So h4 is a move. Because I don't really... Where am I dropping pieces here? Yeah, because otherwise my knight's going to end up on f8. I don't really want my knight on... Sorry, f1. I've never been strong on coordinates. I get excited. So, h4, knight, f8. It's not that bad there. f1. What is wrong with me? So knight f1, knight can go back into e3. No, it can't, because this pawn's going to drop. Okay, this is getting a little bit... Leave my pieces alone, Magnus. Leave me alone. I don't deserve this kind of treatment, you know. Just signed up 2 years for your company. You know, you could be nice to me. Wicked. I'm glad Magnus thinks I'm logical. He's obviously not seen the middle of this game yet. This is the beginning. He waits until he sees the beginning, the middle. Sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't worry about the queen. The queen's not attacked. What are you worried about the queen for? Leave the queen alone. You know, what did she do to you? Magnus, the endgame grinder. Excellent. I love that. Perfect. Oh, Luis, you can't suggest moves, sir. I can't allow that. You gotta hold on until I can't play the move. But I will look at it now. Now you've mentioned it. F5. F5. What am I doing with F5? F5. F5, E5. F5, E5. Knight somewhere. I mean, I was thinking of bringing my knight back to B3 anyway. But I should surely watch out for this. This is why he's played H5. Because he wants to play H4. And the reason he wants to do that is because he wants to make my e-pawn even weaker. So I need to come up with something. Nah, don't time him out. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. He's just excited. He just wants me to beat Carlsen. I can understand. But F5 doesn't feel completely safe because I'm giving away a lot of squares. No! No, 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 no! Oh my god. No, Magnus, don't just take it. Oh. No. Stupid thing. They should have given me arrows. I demanded arrows. Oh, that is the stupidest thing that could happen. Honestly, that would never happen over the board. That would never happen. Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Breathe, breathe. Oh my god, that is so annoying. Oh, the rage. I mean, I am on his f-pawn, on the bright side. I have to move the knight first. It's just, the annoying thing is, it just never happened over the board. I mean, oh dear. That's just a disaster. Absolute disaster. So how about knight f3? I do have targets. It's true. Yeah, mouse click slip, as you want to call it. No! No! I can't go back. I want to go back. Oh, wow. Wow. Let me have my move back, Carlsen. Can you take back? Does it give take backs for mouse slips? So, knight f3. He's just going to play f6, I guess. Or bishop b7, isn't it? Sorry, bishop g7. This is just... It's heartbreaking, guys. Honestly, absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, that's terrible. That drops a piece. I think I've lost a piece. As soon as the knight moves, I've lost a piece. Well, that was annoying. That is a damn shame, guys, because a piece is gone now. Because the knight moves and then he's got knight takes d3. It's not defended enough times because the queen's pinning the c-pawn. Just... I don't know what to say. It's not fair. It's not fair. Exactly. It's just... There's no way to stop the piece losing the piece. Okay, I can. I've got a wriggle move, but this cannot be good. I'm attacking the rook, attacking the pawn. He hasn't got bishop g7, but honestly, this is not how you play chess. Oh, just bishop d6, I guess. But at least I'm not losing a piece anymore. I don't think. Bishop d6 potentially. But honestly, No, no, it's not fair. I want a rematch. Yeah, it's just one game. It's just one game. Well, at least I always have the excuse. I would have won this game if it wasn't for the fact that I mouse slipped. Yeah? Yeah? That's real. Oh, stupid, stupid pawn press. Why did I do that? Why? Why? I don't deserve this. Oh, dear. Yeah, anything that breaks the pin. So, yeah, bishop h6 check, king out the way. Oh, no, I'm still losing a piece. Yeah, bishop h6. Well, to be honest, I've lost a piece anyway, because there was no way, as soon as I had to move this knight anywhere, doesn't matter. See, this is the time where you can do it. Knight anywhere, then you've got just knight takes d3, rook takes d3, rook takes d3, and I can't capture with the c pawn because the queen is pinning. I can use the knight as my arrow. Yeah, but yeah, bishop h6 played, yeah, of course. Oh. Oh, it's just not fair. It's just not. Yeah, I'm one of an army that all gonna lose to him. But I'd rather have lost through him outplaying me, not this rubbish. This is just sad now. I wasn't nervous. This is the annoying thing. I just gutted. I'm gutted because of a mouse slip. Oh, there's just, you know, times in life where you can't cater for mouse slips. Right. Have I got anything here? Oh, I don't want to drop any more pieces. That'd be... I mean, it's over anyway, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for those who wanted this to last a little bit longer, but I can fight on a tiny bit longer. But yeah, this is going to be tough. He does have an open king. Can I get any pieces anywhere? I'm going to go with probably not. Even here's got bishop takes g2 on tap. Yeah, but yeah, mine. I take your point, but it's still, it's too much. I'm almost crying because you don't get these opportunities often, and I wanted him to beat me. Honestly, I think that's, you know, the reason I signed up. It wasn't to win this; it was to have him beat me, but in a game, not because I mouse slipped and walked into a piece loss, and it's just awful. It's sad, sad and sad and sad. Okay, so let's try. Let's try rook here, which looks awful, but maybe I can pin his bishop with rook takes. Well, it's not pinned. Well, it kind of is pinned because the queen's attacking the rook on h8. So maybe rook takes h5 is on. If he does something like bishop takes g2, I don't know. But sad, sad. If he only had 28 seconds, he'd still win. Honestly, if I had half an hour, he had 1 minute, he'd still win. But it'd have to be just me against him. Obviously, he'd have to concentrate on this game. But yeah, I know that now, Rooken. I know that now. I can't go back. I can't. This is it. It's over. I have to wait 2 years and then extend my membership another 2 years. Then I'll get to play him again. But yeah, I mean, he's probably annoyed that I haven't resigned, but I'm still annoyed. I'm in the process of trying to digest what happened, which is, you know, that's the thing that's hurting me. Just in the process of accepting. I'm in denial at the moment. This is the 7th stage of grief. For the viewers, yeah? I'll keep it going for the viewers. I like that. I like that. I've also just realised I haven't got any of my alerts on. So if anyone's followed me, thank you. I probably need to put the alerts on. That's quite sad that I haven't even done that. Well, I've got nothing better to do while we wait for him to move. So bear with. Go and get my alerts. Do some stream fixing, which I should have done at the beginning of this. But, you know, I was too excited. This is the problem. E5. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Honestly, I'm going to wake up in cold sweat and say, why? Why did that happen? Why? We'll never know. We'll never know if the Pats could have taken him down. I was done by technology. He could still disconnect. You're right. You're right. Exactly. Why am I being so negative? This could still turn around. He could blunder a piece. Just because I blundered a piece doesn't mean that he won't blunder a piece. Yeah, this is it. This is the way. This is what we need to do. This is the only way to stay positive. Right, now let's have a look. Add alert. I can do this. That's web page. Is it web page? I think it is. And click. And OK. Well, at least we got the alerts back. I don't know how we're going to test it. Anybody who hasn't followed me, can you follow me? Please. I just want to see if it works. But I should have done that at the beginning. So that was also Patzer-esque. Yay! Thanks, Michael. The follow thing's back. Right. Has Magnus moved yet? Yes. He has stopped being stunned by me playing on. And he's played... Oh, he's fought. Oh! Why? Why have I walked into this? Why? This is not fair. Thanks for a follow. Cotillion. No! I'm just losing everything now. It's like losing your... You're in a casino. You put in for a big hand. And you should really pull back and not bet anymore. But I've just thrown it all in. And now I'm getting murdered. Thanks for following Patzer Blitzer. That's how I feel. Oh! Oh! What can I do? What can I do here? Honestly. I think we're close to resign, I think. I think I've had enough. I could take a pawn. That'd be exciting. What to do? Is there anything here? Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it. Unfortunately for me. Thanks for all the additional follows. And thanks for everybody who's turned up. Believe it or not, that was fun. Right up until the point of where I just decided to kill myself. Which is a not nice thing to do on stream. I'm not literally, obviously. I'm only talking chess sense. But yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. Take his queen after... What, just so I can say that I've taken Magnus's queen? Do you reckon that's how we should finish it? I think that's an insult. I think walking into even more rubbish is good enough for me to be done. But like I was saying my goodbyes. We're going to raid someone. But thanks everybody who's turned up. I was hoping for more. I'm sure you were too. You never know these things. At the end of the day, there's always a chance while there's 16 pieces on the board each. But sad. Damn squib. Damn squib ending. Yeah, that's what I mean, Neil. I felt my position was absolutely fine. It's just... He'll never believe me either, but you saw it, guys. You saw it live. I didn't do that on purpose. Honestly, I was actually talking about F5, so I don't even know how I mouse slipped E5. Because if you're gonna mouse slip anything, you mouse slip the move that you were looking at. It's just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Oh man! All right, okay. I'm gonna go and give myself a pat on the back and have a little cry, and then we'll move on. But I'm gonna raid Deanna because she's having a hard time in the. Oh no, she's already hosted someone. Okay, not Deanna. Who else can I raid? Anyone got any suggestions? I'm not gonna raid King Crusher because he's got enough viewers. Let's raid Alicia. She's in a good mood. Let's raid her. This will pick you up, guys. She's always bouncy and having fun. So go over there. Let's raid. Let's shout all the good stuff to her. But I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Poor Patzer. All right. I'll see you guys again. Bye.